happen because news don't have the same information yet. Or they monitor if most the trend record as if share standard of professionalism. Usually in an share UTV, UTV, devotion was in my COVID-19. Lawyer and then for Isha, and then reportage live, teacher report live. It's a perform one in them, how one in the room, it's dedication, it's professionalism, angles, different angles. We do our programs in here just to help fight this COVID-19 pandemic. There's actually there are other stations like CTFM, CTFM, other stations. If you're on contribution, come means that any other contribution be from any other group we will come near journalism, near a now, I'm going to be share Central for Friday. Next Thursday, there's a share for staff and so board and also the phone days waiting because they recognize our special contribution. Now, Sebekaya, institutions being one or no one who be here. That's Campbell, is to be a front line worker, and just one place to consider front line workers. Answer that, and answer them, like to Mabane, front line workers. The front line in everything. Often urban democracy, I mean, we are frontliners. Often urban expansion economy. And for whereby report actually the relationship between some sort of general quality of journalism and the country's economic advancement. There's that thing as some sort of we okudra. Not a discussion so mokodo. Often democracy, once democracy is impossible without the media. If you're in your kabuma, nature. A hegemony the hegemony number one see Mamping was spot on. There he recognized the first of the more we are the frontliners of the frontliners. Into matter is central funyam da wasi. Inya yakupon da wasi. There more sacrifice, more expertise, more knowledge, more devotion, dedication. They want them yabai see them come away. Them look at all angles. What is the marketing? Would know the contact tracers with the witchy and a football people want to be on. So they've been quite well equipped. No what can do what you do to me. It's a young so papa, and no wonder that my penny as the chief amount of land woman day. It may also in papa, and you go from
Answer now, Chrono. President Afel Money, President Ghana Journalists Association. Yes, as a frontline of the frontline, those are your words relating to media for Wejuma Warrior. Abeka say, of almost 500 radio stations, I mean, over 50 television stations, and then with the digital TV. Just a normal hope every. Now, Bebusa said, preparation, who are the technical persons behind it? Training bang and na yedi ama mrantia ne mabawa sa preparation of radio station, preparation of TV station, preparation of newspaper. Training bang yedi ama mrantia ne mabawa no to sustain decency line be to sustain overcan say content a best supported and common aspiration for the country.
Very good question. One of the steps about a OTK COP90 was to engage again frontliners. Share misinformation. The second step was to meet editors. I'm going to preside him and others represented despite editors. Map up some strategy to tackle this issue. Since we work for regions, all the regions, last regions all and OT, and they were to do it last week. For all the regions, on my education, on my what to do as far as this COVID-19 is concerned. Now you raised a very important issue, the sustainability of content. The content is everything. It's and I radio owner and any other video house. The mentor should be sticky first, content, quality content. And all others shall be added to it. In terms of content, in fact, we are monitoring what is happening in UK and others. But naturally, journalists in UK and Ireland, why a needs recovery plan, how to have to revive the media industry after COVID-19. Yes, I say the hand proposals are to abandon him. Then they share my paying freedom. Any can say we need the hand proposals to name about how to also sustain the media industry in terms of content, in terms of professionalism. We are on course. Now, I the best in favorable into Yabon Pine. The Otianka, then what about whatever a package of what you make sure that all the media houses want about whatever.
Tini kura no. The National Media National Communications Authority etimi eka say a license fee ya pegging at this level there. That the Drew Bra leadership of the Ghana Journalists Association in tandem with the Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association. So you bet me agree minimum payment before ranti nkuma ya wo so and wo ye lead work various media entities. Yentimi nye bibisa.
In fact, or can propose a to abandon him, a they should waive them a fees in your apple. They should waive it because if you're a sacrificer, media house is 1 year. So once we chair for them sacrifices, programs, ordinary program, normal programs, so that to intent 1 year for COVID-19 programs. Is actually a sacrificer, media 1 year. Just to ensure that them COVID-19 avoid we try to work and concern to that zone of history. And see, these are some of the proposals. Electricity bills, and then electricity bills, so because if you radio and TV, what the electricity papa until the end of him, the one showing electricity bills in my now that packages, a bonus in what that's abandoning him, they're bumped or major.
Na de ja answer now term so be so nanka ye hunu a collaboration between the Ghana Journalists Association and BB to say Accra Media Training Center to ensure say practical training on the job you bet me dia ma enipa ne bi dia improve as opposed to say just me koko institutions could it be possible say afa mo on the presidency you benya collaboration between GJA and BB to say Accra Media Training Center to give on the job hands-on skills to omo adwuma ne mu dada.
No, BPA, what about you say BPA which will enhance people my work with him we are offer it. If you have constitutional, Ghanaians associate constitutional, a general to define that BPA when you're training or recognized institution and a website environment. I know BPA who has trained on the job. In the training on the job is critical. In fact, national journalists in Ireland also one proposal. Then so training on the job, so how to train people on the job. The session journalists why didn't there were those who were trained on the job. Near on a set work call GID and any of the well-known training on the job is critical because them journalism is a journalism or internet. I'm not forgetting it's sometimes him for people who want task. They will why a lawyer and a scientist and I be a teacher. Why do I offer journalist? No, journalism it's a calling, a talent. Because when you're there, it brings some basic and then you move ahead. But ours is a unique profession apart from if a lawyer or they call a law school and if you go to the bar. If you're a doctor for human or they call medical school, if you're a pharmacist or they call pharmacy school. But journalism, with this background, you can enter. And they say enter, you can enter and then you with the basic training. Once you are gifted with linguistic mastery to the other capenum, no one knows to. You can just enter. And that is how unique journalism is on the others. In the constitution to my home one, that there should no impediment in the way of anybody who wants to establish a system of mass communication. But the same constitution into from lawyer, why they are not being to a law. By journalism, the constitution my home one. Moving in there, you some basic ethical discipline you'll be and then you keep on going. This is the best practice internationally everywhere.
You President Roland Afemoni, yet was near we comments away the atre. Na message back when we no. Also, good afternoon. The media has been frontliners in all aspects of our lives. Congratulations to you all, and Ghana is proud of the media. Fighter Kweku Boachi no de bae. Yet was the president. You right. Enti Roland Afemoni, President Ghana Journalists Association. Say Ghana Mampenyini, what they said that ade mano. What me adi kan at the media for no ase. And san what they security services pra eba besoso. And san NHS or they frontline healthcare services for. Indeed, what are we to make of sir specific significant endorsement motivation Ghana Mampenyini at the ama media for no. Na na media for betimi aye and improve upon what already we have. Yanko Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association. One president, Miaminia, President Andrew Danso Eninkra. President Danso Eninkra Moha.
But we didn't dance any Andrew, President Trinkam.
Anyamia Dumoya Nazwe. Quite significant. Ghana Mampenyini Wakasa Nano Kwesiada. Na asedane mu no free na no media for no da wo mase na wosan ede frontline security services eto aso na ode frontline health personnel eto aso and describe media for no in glorious terms say patriotic work na wo mo ye. What do you make of such significant endorsement and motivation from the president?
Yo me da say me di say me say Jumedia media edema oman. Niatene say media twum na mpi no say yekopa banko fu say eyen konkonsan adwuma eni edi. Sabe obi anso bi konkonsan na je say wakoyo bi a otena obin na enyi. Enso no ye dwumedia di through me fan say covid bai adane fi ebi hu say media adwuma ye said the year in Cropia, a better and enough. Yegina or Mano and one hour Mano inter. And near airport or many mono, even yet, and above 1 hour Mano, Yabo Mane. In the face, I send you, let's say, what I would Mano bet amount for Tia. Yen said whatever I am so. Na it to be bore a man, Simon so a man. Then you teach a woman, as say. Omanpeyi bekasa na say one a woman bekasa no abona tofa and as what can sing be na yet no any eba betina say near president near church na say sebio after the be a kasa mrimu no kasa no na ye wo say what and so bekwa kwatina say obedwe no wo say asego no manchiasi anas entasum yi anas nipa no kan no wanchirati Nanu name of no to Kodipan of one could be said, several men can be sued the Metias, and so as a man chassis. 18 somebody I am my and yet a shay, and a casta, and in yet to say, yea, the body of Mobano, media to be dear and my young way, question near Cosso, said the Sicoso. Sabe, Santa Yankee, not Tom is there, Nanka media, a beer and a fear. Se make na sentia bi na nya adwuma na nka dia ndefie enso no ye kobe ntiase dia ye adwuma bo baabi ohu ambem kese enti no metia kase media no ye adwuma ehwe ni anase ebo ni esese ye sumpo ye adwuma di na ya hwese samri yi po a ye ma esese ye de boye mu ban efisa ya regu Yankasi, ye binchi, Yanko Yajuma, Yetu Anamonko, Yako Yajuma, answer my ye be some pussy, ye yet for your woman and key. It is a woman boy and basso, not all can say, ya, dear. Mr. Sue say, a money. No kind of there's more room for improvement.
Yes, there's no room for improvement to the extent to say, and they utie multimedia for ya, Ombeka say 25 years of media excellence to the extent to say, before May 1995, na Joy FM in Enyamai, na ye state broadcaster no pe na owo. May 1995 ina 99.7 for ebaya, and national proliferation of radio stations, a proliferation of TV stations, proliferation of newspapers, aba ubebusa wo ho say ensam no de ye kan but who are the people churning out content a befit ɔman no content a promote ɔman no content na etimi de common aspiration no de ye kabomu who is promoting that training brain and a wahoma emrante ne emabaawa no
you better say who say somebody a movie yama kwan say obia be express no sebe spoken say omanga enye asase yankam ya edabe nemum asase edabe ni pebitisu a won ada won bi e wo kwan bi so na won edi se biri biara no sei ade ayeye mefa ne ye ena mre bi a yahyehyɛ de ama ye ho ebra ye no ɛno na ɛda ye nti ni susu se ye to so kɔ enim no emre musisa adwene sesa sɛ ye ti hu ye mabi enye saa nje bu ne saa mre ye mu no ena ye saa fa hudi a ye de kasa sɛbe menu kasi obi emfetu meti me so min so sa se ya beke obi be frɛ mo kyena no aka se me ko kɔhyɛ da bi nti saa dwumadi a ye di saa mfa hudi a ye tuni ede kyerɛ yɛn adwene no ɛno na misusu sɛ ɛyɛ yɛn nyinaa den afɛde si ɛbɛbɔ ho ban di kan ne to so di no so sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛbɛtumi anya bɛnku ibaba bɛnku ni aka se sɛ ne pɛ sɛ yɛ no aha ne pɛ sɛ yɛ kɔ sɛ ɔma bɛyi ka se saa yare sɛ yɛhyia yɛkyia yɛkɔ ayi ase na sɛ yɛkyiakyia na sɛ yɛbɔ kyɛnku wɔ baabi a yare no ɛbɛkɔ anim nti yɛnyae no ɛm sɛ yɛte ase ma media to di anim ɛkae sɛ yɛyɛ ne sɛ ayie yɛnkasa nkyia na mmom no yɛpɛ ne so ɛne yɛhyɛ kena ma ɛdi gyina nea meka kɔsɛ sɛ saa mmiri yɛn ankasa ɔma temamufo no yɛ asɛde sɛ yɛbɛkasa sɛ bɛpɛfo sɛ obi yɛ uti na sɛ wankasa wode uti bɔne nti no yɛn na ɛsɛ sɛ yɛkasa yɛn na ɛsɛ sɛ yɛbu yɛn ho ban yɛn na ɛsɛ sɛ yɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛpɛ ne sɛ anaasɛ yɛmpɛ ne sɛ anaasɛ mpo no yɛnya saa kwa yi no yɛde kasa ansa na obi anaasɛ nipakuo bi akɔtena baabi abɔ wɔn ti mu kɔ akɔka de kyerɛ kyerɛ kɔ obi anantam nti no yɛdi sɛ saa freedom yi a media no wɔ no ɛno na ɛsɛ yɛbɔ ho ban na afei yɛfa saa kwan no so yɛde kasa so sɛ bɛnea mɛka no ebi a wɔrempɛ ne nɛ na mmom yɛdi sɛ wotena so pam na wode kɔ adwendwen mu a wobɛte ase ɛna nea wobɛka no so metena so pam na mede kɔ adwendwen mu a ɛsɛ ti bia yɛbɛnya baabi a yɛadwene kyia edi saa mmiri amɛka sɛ ɛwɔ yɛn ankasa yɛn hɔ sɛ yɛn yɛbɛti sɛ yɛbɛtu saa anamɔ no na yɛabɔ yɛn kasa ho anaasɛ nea yɛpɛ sɛ yɛyɛ no yɛbɔ ho ban yɛkɔdu baabi a yɛpɛ sɛ yɛ
ti yɛkan owura danso ne nkura president Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association yes yɛbɔ yɛn ho aba so yes freedom yɛ yɛnyɛn no media na ayɛ adwuma but wobɛgye di sɛ ɛyɛ radio stations ahodoɔ yi a abɛn TV stations yi ahodoɔ abɛn wobɛkɔ ɛyɛ ntwua so baabi no obi di radio no a host bi wɔde di nsamane host bi wɔgye bɔ soɔ wobɛka no sɛ egoistic talent ofiri so ɔno kanka bi ɔno nko ananim biribiaa ɛna deɛ wɔka no so ɛna ɔde shape nkurɔfoɔ mind deɛ wɔka no ɔde but wobɛkɔ mpaa so bia na ɔnim hute ɛsosagya wɔte mic na kyintina na wakeka bi afa no ho adi ɛduru bra ebi a Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association ebetimi a collaborate amianya training centers across wobetimi aka say we accredited Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association training center ebetimi agree common content bi a ebetimi aboa omano rather than say ebidi radio so etimi di nsamoni do omampanyine boy abaso
yo medase asem na wa bisa no me fan se bon dia abona to ni dikan se o ka se training center me je di se bi bo na yin ta ye hu se won a wo ko ya wo ma ye eti den den na se ye e be ka ho ni dikan ni ni to so e ye mi ta ye hu se fa pa ye be se ye ko bu anye bia ni a obi ye won dem anso eni e be se ye ana se ye ka sa ye te won nim ye hia ye eni e be se ya enu ya na ni to so e bi eta no so ka se bi a oyire ye se indi oyire ye se eyi ne ya den so na ugina na we ka se yi ana se yi sebe ngoma me no timpo obi ti be ti a wa pa ne pe paper or the market me. Mirike, Edia, one market 0.00001 cash. Obi so remarking 100, 150 over 100. Inti no bo so obia na na get it for. Na mum se nipa dom ehia. Na se ye nyina fa kese na kase. Yesusu se ye ko benkum ayi. Ebi asabali no po aye ko benkum na nye no se. Na mum se ye nyina be kase mpene so se ye ko benkum. Na chi ye bi se da bi benkum na mba ye mpa nifa. Yesusu se eno ene ye frɛ no puntu. Eno ne ye frɛ no tabu. Eno ne ye frɛ no adwem baako. Inti no enu nya yen titiriw sɛ yɛbɛnya adwene baako sɛ yɛbɛbu sɛ saa mmere yi a yɛagye ato yɛn ho so yi ɛyɛ kofi bɛkasa kwaku bɛkasa abena wɔ ho kwan sɛ ɔkasa nipa tenten bɛkasa nipa kɔkɔɔ bɛkasa na yɛasisim ne ahu sɛ ɛyi na ɛbɛbo ayɛ saa mmere yi yɛn ahoɔden bɛtumi ayɛ saa adwuma yi ne yɛtumi adi saa adwuma yi megye di sɛ ɛno ne yɛwɔ no na ɛno nso bɛka yɛwɔ abasobɔde ɛwɔ ho kakra sɛ yɛabɔ yɛn ho mmɔden yie yɛtumi ayɛ ɛma no akɔdu baabi kwan no yɛtwa wie baabi a yɛkɔ nkɔdui enti yɛntumi nka sɛ yɛde gyina ha na yɛaka sɛ mo yɛwie yɛ akwantu baabi akwantu no da yɛn anim ɛsɛ yɛhyɛ yɛn ho nkran ɛsɛ yɛkasa kyerɛ yɛn ho na me papa kura wɔfrɛ hɔ bɔ ho mmɔden enti yɛbɔ yɛn ho mmɔden yɛkɔdu baabi a yɛbɛsi no mpo no ebia na ntuma yɛtwa kwan ama hɔ enti no yɛtumi twa kwan no kɔyɛ na kyerima ba na wɔbɛtwe ase a na ɔmahu sɛ yɛgya no sa a wɔtwae no ɛyɛ sapa enti bɛka sɛ radio stations no de training institute no ebi wɔ wokɔ nkran megye di sɛ tamale wobɛnya bi wɔ hɔ stations no wɔ hɔ baabi a yɛbɛsi no ɛyɛ nkɔmmɔ ɛyɛ nsɛm no babae oyi ka no oyi aka ɛno ne yɛde kɔ akɔdu baabi a menka bi so bio sɛ nansa ntam yi yɛne kuba horo kakra Ministry of Information yɛne Media Foundation for West Africa yɛne police yɛne wɔn ahyiahyia embassies no bi abɛso yɛn ase yɛne wɔn nyinaa ahyiahyia ɛma yɛadi nkɔmmɔ sɛ ɛbɛyi a yɛnsan tena ase bio na yɛhwɛ dwumadi a yɛdi nea wɔfrɛ no content kwan a yɛbɛfa so a yɛbɛtumi atwe nnipa adwene asi nnipa bi so na sɛ ɔkɔ na ɔkɔtena kɔnso no akyi a adwene a ɛwɔ ne tim a ɔde rekasa no ɛkɔ beae bi sɛbe mɛnya nnipa no nyinaa bɛdwe nsa obi wɔ hɔ a ɔkɔtena kɔnso no akyi no na ɛhɔ ɛna ɔtew ne wo ɛhɔ na ɔtew ne kutu enti no ɔbɛyɛ asoɔden kakra nanso no ɔteatea no a megye di sɛ yɛbɛtumi akɔdu baabi a ɛsɛ sɛ yɛdu no.
Now, we can say, Ubers accept such a suggestion, say, Ghana Mampanyine Bo Media for Abasudia. Now, all she say, business executives, investors, financiers are almost setting up these radio stations. I'm professional, talented media personalities. Abetnasono. Ube uno na omu businesses so kurano. Yetimi de kwa se bian committee hey na Despite Group only UTV. Na fe bia Despite Group sanwo bia another company bi se bia Atona Foods and as a Best Point na me UTV no me the Best Point advert baso na me free say my boni free na be no na taxman naba ono de was say was me say advert to UTV no so wo bo Best Point wo bo Atona Foods notwithstanding say eye wa wo de akora no a was senka dan so any kura company ne be advertise ya ka be gye 10 cities into one kasa Best Point so no ya mark ne 10 cities one kasa Atona Foods no ya mark ne 10 cities ne ye de abu tax say dwirige ne ye de agu tire so into do ba bi kura na take away the investment e be as media owners no or my investor in that sector e be a was yet me investigate na sabaso body bi fra man ho ba dia yenya say rebate bi emfiri tax agencies no ho mra na
you begin to say yankomo a yebekɔ so abo yensi a yatwe aban agene asi so mpo no enye media owner for invest na moment bi a adoi bi akɔye no so the okomo ibe manu akoko mo de oil na echewa akoko na mo de kɔ che amansan oyise me wo yam oyise me wo mu oyise me wo chen oyise me wo tomatoes na wo ka bu na wo de kwacha amansan but in your mouth you listen oh wo ye ma break kakra anka mani bije oh your tomatoes ma also oh me dey twi yame na mo me brabo bi na ira bo announcement mame na me mcho tomatoes and no we je info e mo ama won fa so wo de kwache amansan enchenkwo wi achi no wo butaka me je di se san kombo yi eye biribi a ese ye tena se ene ye hye radio dwumet eto da bi mpo a na nya wo de petro na wakɔfa asɛm bi aba ɛno mpo ɛyɛ de wɔhyɛ sɛ wokasa kyerɛ obi na nipa no sɛ oo mɛtumi aboa wo na mmom nso bɛwi no na akɔbɔ wo ka enti no ɛtɔ da bi mpo a papa bi wɔ hɔ a yɛbɛyɛ a ne yɛsɛ kaa bɛbɛsi nti ne yɛgyae ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ nkɔmmɔ a ɛsɛ yɛkɔ so na yɛne mpanyimfo di megye di sɛ ɛnyɛ da koro ɛna wɔde sii hu nkakra no yɛbɛnya nte ase na yɛkɔdu a yɛtumi abɔ yɛn ho aba sɛ yɛn ne wɔ yɛn nyinaa atumi aka bom ayɛ ɔmo aba
asana abɛkorɔ no wobɛka no sɛ nyɛ nnipa no nyinaa so so ɛna mu firi sɛ ghana mampanyine bɔ mediafoɔ aba so a ɛyɛ yɛfrɛ no sɛ inline ɛtiɛ ɔse ɛyɛ the president congratulates the media because they don't criticize his government like they do during previous government. COVID-19 cases are increasing and you are praising the president. So if the cases start reducing, what would you say? A nation that is found with corruption sees evil and glorify God. Emmanuel from Spain and Albano. Ebisusu said that media friendliness towards this government, orchestrated. What are your thoughts?
Yo, titru ne pempi no menka and react to the same and cropperka. But my main can it say, and no day say ye war against Chile, ye war of Beduna, Emma Opan, Mawachira Wagini. Send a woman, Sana Wakan, Wagini in a Chirosa, ye get to a ye war Wagini, and Wagini in ye get to. Next I stemma Wakan, a no pan, and we are some for. No more yanka is there. And baby, so when Kate Rechia was a good year. 18 a dear, na yanka man. Inti in iron idea, the Ninafa. Nemum, so bayeti, your and your cost of her. Sabe, in Cropia F. Desert so, ready to come. One man, you will meet your friend once one of a desert so. Quaco shaman, you know, Abba Bama is in the city. And also, you can. But any Ninya and ye senior city. Or man penny, Susu say, near ye no, as one cat. Number Nara any account for the end of the day. Also, COVID the bag, and where I'm wanting to blame me and a mass for many so. Me who bonny our account. And you say, yes, what you should say, a yes, and say, said the soon electricity and a school, 1 young kind, 18 on my brain by Master and I didn't care. Many King on I didn't care.
You Ora Danso and Andrew, President, Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association. Yadwa say na yɛhwɛ sɛ digital spectrum so see yɛsi be chair for 3 months. As you saying.
Yɛnya sɛ wɔde ɛho asɛm akyɛ mɛka sɛ mesusu sɛ TV ho asɛm na okay. TV spectrum anaasɛ digital DPT no ɛho asɛm no yɛgu so ka na wɔn fees a wɔtua de bɛpem nnɛ de menim sɛ ɛho asɛm aba sɛ bia wɔka sɛ wɔregye sika anaasɛ wɔregye sika anaasɛ wɔka sɛ wɔbɛgye ade a wɔbɛgye ɛm sɛ saa nkɔmmɔ no rekɔ so yɛn appeal baako nso a yɛde kɔma president ɛyɛ sɛ annual spectrum fee no ɛbɛyi a nkonko evu bi ma yɛn president ka kyerɛ ɔne mpanyinfo bɛtena ase yɛate sɛ NCA nso de tutu anammɔ de bisabisa nsɛm kakra nti ɛgye di sɛ ne nyinaa no akɔtɔ asompa mu ɛfei no wɔatwi ase adi ho nkɔmmɔ borɔfo ma wɔsi go keep our fingers crossed menim sɛ na wɔka no twim our fingers crossed. Any passion.
Just you go home me watch when you.
Yo,
What no Kumasi Pity, Ellis Avenue be see as that house of person catch him say, Tree went me until down to my job with the actual what yana.
no, what can I can graphic mama can.
The young fancy, yeah. It was the president. Mini, I mean, I'm actually Kumasi. Right. Andrew Danson in Kra, your president, Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association. Now, also, what are your thoughts? Say, nay, the Ghana Mampenny, a media fuasi, ebi na Andrew Susuken. Nebi Krana make us say, butter system Krana be a radio station here, butter system the TV station, no cry a year. Say, on war bad better, dear movie, no so dear, and be actually near the Amancro for Krana, Quincy. Na ye the taxes so about to them to say rebate bia free babia emfa emma. Those are some of the issues I was here. Then also trading. Say ye be radio stations bebre, ye be TV stations bebre, newspapers bebre. Why na training emranti and maba one ye in charge no, especially on content. Why na training woman? Then also, is it about time I bet me agree? Minimum payment be for Obeka to say raw talent. A fair no abesha de na say. Na yenhwe said the enormous bet me I was appointed on 050 600 0909 050 600 0909. Na yehunu baby a yede yefufu ebeko akọ enti wo de ba na yeso yakenkan still to come. Sam George was a or restraining easy so I go ahead akọ ye the SSS wo mo ye we can say easy what defy orders of the court na Sam George ebe file processes to commit easy commissioners no for contempt na emunsam ebekukuru ede aba na yanko papa or ye journalist wa Ghana has say etro emma the leading newspaper Daily Graphic for so many years and sa and call Londoner or improve upon himself gaining a PhD and no na ene or expert in devolution and na or expert on political science and multi-level governance yanen nkwankotwe enkomo na yentimi emusa na kakra se ye ka preparation of radio stations, preparation of TV stations, preparation of newspapers. Na personnel behind it, who is training them? Do we have adequate training? Common aspiration for Omawemu, Yebetimianya. Then also, investors in the media sector. Senegana Mampanyini, Ebo media personnel, do they also get any rebate? Say to what say I told me to anam kwaka say best point savings and loans krana na tasman assistance say mubo advert way nti bi krana na ye cross ownership krana near the ho tax abeto say brabetua ye ne sen butter system krana ye so near the ho advert abeto say ye ne sen ni nyina no na ye pese ne Dr. Frankie Asaredonko or London adwendwene ho doc ye mo ha
Mundi adaka wule me josio.
What do you bring back for an amount to say, dear?
Oh, yeah. Hey, who me records now?
Na answer no. Madishie mienu. Professional nurse and any kunu. Omunyina free just be saying. Na in the last week, Oban Kran what Ghana has said just about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, at any number years. After they say British started a flight. Or baby frubi edukuku drew ya. Ogo drew ya nina watchukura nechiria. Beman ewu. Beman wu ya. Adiachi no about ewu. I just say COVID no ateki center stage. So picture videos and then I hope they be a one who be a London honum. Na pusan say so real. Say COVID no kumunipa ben ebusunya sa.
Shaminia, say. Who had near cost of Ghana now? Me a man for Kakao Horn and Yaomia. I say, ye young who say Yariano, because it is ye. In Nipa, UK have 20,732 outside the last 24 hours. Near the MI. 3,700. one way a nursing home and the other places and can we young hospitals. Into who say yare no a real or Kese British Prime Minister Boris Johnson for 10 days and which the medical hospital intensive ward 3 days as Osaka ward as a hotel and they are no bedroom. MCF as yet is Canadian High Commissioner, Canadian Prime Minister, Nere Enyebi, Spanish Prime Minister, Nere Enyebi, Saudi Arabia was Iran, Health Minister, and one of the Vice Presidents, Una Yebi. It's a Ghana for all I am because the Muna Buba says, a Kwana, you can say, and Cow, I will say, no, you can not. But the Yaka, oh, I pay what you can. Yano, I look at Ghana say, Nipa du Bakune, Minkase du Bakuno, Wamuya, Hiapa. But here, a mamma who na be brave. Into the message and say, Ghana for you at the end of the year. UK, I don't fear him saying, 3 for the 6 week and I started. Uncle baby, Utuka, that will call shop, Akotadie, and as a hospital for Jet. Into any scram puna, Nipa say, they will stress Ghana for you who say Yareno. It with rescue na your band by ya. Now you between your normal life. You want to know when you are a real.
Na fe me yɛnhwɛ yana mampanyini as usual kwasiada ɛna ɔkasa na wakasa nra significantly wɔda aseɛ no mediafoɔ ɛna odi kan bɔ mu de da wɔn ase ɛna ɔda security services for so ase ɛna wɔda ɛyɛ frontline health services for so ase went further to describe the media in glorious terms to say patriotic work ɛna wɔn engage in ɛyɛ ɛde ɛma ɔman no. What do you make of such significant comment, motivation from the president?
The American said the earlier broadcast, one more media. Mean Casse, President Kupado, we need media for years. Because when you make a craft, follow media papa, me fee media, no car, so we shall first time, but we can, and I'm a graphic, the music. Or immediately. They be a one no year speech no. Woman farm media and come. Mean kin this woman so one bank same no can be send ya. So no one interest media for ya you need front line. Media for front line. Abribia na edu okon. Any nyama esi epidemics ne bibi ebesi a edio ha bra amanfo bia no media fo edi anim pa because over here you will be a from say ekumba it's going to yenya information the fee battery front media for the afraid with them a war correspondent bibi ebesi bia na ye pe internet na yenya nsem ne kunu tie no ese hu say media for so ka front line no media for can be. So no start here media for echo word echo theaters cover stories back. Emma nipa ehu ne echo so. Me hu say ade na ye real. Enti no e bi bebrejin say journalist say e can say front line ya. Wo akon ne bibia ye nka ho. They will say war no war kwa ye asraf no echo war. So therefore kan ho. But media for so kan ho. Enti no media for your baby obia DPSC ho. I remember an example, 1995. Boat bi unza one wa Philippines one the boat na etu kwan eko water region ne islands na wo na akaba ye na mi na ye di sa na boat efi krom ye fa na mankwa atoko nipa ye ma eko nko krom nem se fa nipa bebre na boat no ko hwe asa nipa bebre wi Good Friday a amanfo ne abusafo di Good Friday ofie no na me na before jina nsusu wo afran prince me file stories na before once one do esco yi pa ekunimu enti media for eka bibia omai bia ye bia ho Now we come front line ya. Yeah, the first line suffer. Kuba media for suffer. What to see MBB. Into no na be that here one say journalist there. We need front line. Into and when we see a president no. I'm say ya China that say so both front liners are media is part of it. Into no and you want say Enra or ball media for the and say Juma Ibai ya na ye bode media for the bode na nyana eye yan say ye media no Ghana media no it's hard to say yama aye too much of politics you know but we say adeɛ no yɛ fitaa koraa emu bi bɛka sɛ yɛ tuntum ɛna bebree wɔ hɔ nkwa nso a nea menim no wɔ journalism sɛ wodeɛ report news no sɛnea ɛte wowie a wobɛtumi ama wo comment wobɛtumi ama woayɛ analysis fitaa na wo report wie a wobɛtumi aka sɛ wo na fitaa nso na biribi akekam ɛno no obi anka biribi ankyerɛw ba yɛn no obi a na yɛato ɔman no ne interest no atwene na yɛayɛ no policies saa kɛ 2009 what kaya na I cared for us for papa and Britain for nya information say I cared for prepare on to bomb UK for be no Bob quick no yeah UK for the most senior counter terrorism officer and all call prime minister office for Downing Street into all the documents plan why I say what to mean particular one what planning starting and what to mean how to counter react to that Al-Qaeda threat. O si fi ne car mu no look the documents. A documents no sana na wadane baby a documents no some worry na aba bontin se sen kwado kale ne kokoko no or the fire na chi na atal ne kokoko no all the information came out television company na atwani na nim nia media for no ye media for no obi na anye aban no media for UK dey private but who say ebinum support to labor ebinum support to conservative but the boss no journalists no they put Britain's interest at first. One more reporting story, no. But one more black out all the details on that document. And almost was there. Bob Quick in here, I did put any information in here. Danny Street, though I didn't know. One more reporting, but they could Bob Quick expose here, no. Because of the interest of the state. Sooner, 2013. Prince Harry on him man no that time no now we on him man now we Prince Charles now we Prince William Harry no have fourth in command Harry was training as soldier Apache pilot there's a gun pilot
Okay, Apache pilot no be say Apache helicopters.
yes gunshot player you go acquire to no and now on the boys see the proof that trains of Afghanistan Royal House is the woman in corner say Taliban for China a big victory for them. And I had to say the woman in corner over Jason. It's no kind of okay for Malako. And now Minister of Defense for free media for say Harry for Afghanistan. Yes, Remo. When you say British troops for Afghanistan media for her, there are British journalists, American journalists, everybody. Harry called Afghanistan. Could be by 5 weeks or some by UK and find that media report there Harry Ako Afghanistan. They put the national interest above everything. By Ghana media no media it will be a because people who are who say the report to adeno na a fake na me ma adeno conquer put a bit of man with them. And the only one thing I know, I mean, on my penny for your media for about and draw. Make it say, no quans one, and we say, be any more, yeah, woman, be a more. I be a democracy, media count. Because media no, be a cost with the an. You're a creative platform, and I a democracy, can mammy be. And here I'm for better watching, only GBs and graphic. not time, not yen. Nipa saying na yeti one Ghana. And so media no obia to me newspaper, obia to me radio, obia to me TV. Ama onwa was share sebi e kwa kitu e bi kwa no et me fa phone lecture wa dwen wo amembo. Enti media no ye media e bibia and so obia hu say oba fa dia e bibia no ape. E wo say ye wo private media houses. A profit making. But journalism itself shouldn't be profit making. Journalism is my Janica. Now, it's so weird when I say, I will report the news. Then I can do my analysis or commentary in favor of my party I support. Obi a new nyase because journalists help the whole world in Nano and the media has no. Oko maybe media house where you support conservative, where you support Labour, where you support Republicans. Baby, and it's like kind of media house will be support NDC, it be support MGP, it be support CBP, and yet anything wrong. But journalism is journalism. The principles are the same, the ethics are the same. Report the news. Who you now who say Atala Mamplisha no, Obia say that is your analysis. Obia didn't answer. But okay say na omampani sa taria. Omna no shataria. That is not journalism. And not sharia white. Now who say you're black. You are not serving the interests of the people. It's been I mean near how many say yeah journalists and not journalists like Mano. Say I thought be a couple.
And to me, young Shani from Musa was somewhere. Then Kedi Busau say, and since May 1995, Joy FM by that is somewhat 25 years ago. The state broadcaster no anana or and a no preparation of radio stations. Radio stations a move over 400, a canko 500 kra. Just a TV stations used to know a move over 50 kra ne or share digital TV na bebre na newspapers class so and so adosu. So you ask yourself, and nekura na miami nuabako, and then join an paper eba. Ye or be man which yaw. People see na ebe, radio stations in na ebui, TV stations in ebui. We begin to ask questions. Training bang and the handlers of such stations one more. Mrantiani maba one more ye leg work no. Training bang one more. Na DNA betimi aye a realign sa stations ni nyina ama omo content no a promote the interest of the state now protected the national security interest now common aspiration aye adwuma
Near the current say we can say oh now this one no what that they were training institutions no and journalists no at the papers and then correct that me call GIG me me ho me call Fred no me who how I could apply those theories into practice. Now me did say my children graduate school for there me back and I'm a child there journalism department and you still find very fine journalists in Ghana. You can find some of them. One of the problems is that both newspaper and radio TV no. A rural no and person of the far one where qualified. Me can't wait and go beyond massive, but there are so many people in the media, radio, television, and also to a extent print media. They are not qualified to be there. Obi owa 7 or a crowd will be an answer could be a year bar or your DJ. Advacha link for owner of the broadcast station. He's behind the console. Or Narasi News. But also, we do a program every day. Even if I'm traveling, I will do it on my phone. We are professionally trained. What can I ask a lawyer? Or be free. I can be. And then, no. We can say, no, I won't allow you to do this. Because you are looking at the ethics of the profession. Sometimes long now people are calling to blast you. But when we say Osama and another person work counter view the same space. Oh, and the one every radio TV no. Ni ami hu say fa nipa one year properly trained. There are so many trained professional journalists in Ghana. And I will not say shortage in the offer of one of the things is say we because in the position say you twins and you be on the job. Why not? Me call gas again because we be a call her obi call her as labor, obi call as cleaner, obi call as messenger. Because two one of me senior journalist. Now make sure us calling now the more now where we are. Then I see say me do it. Meanwhile now woman need classroom training. They learn on the job. So people can learn on the job.
We come mami fa we nso so fama akwa bi na oye orderly e wo dua nkwanta Roman Hospital honom na akwa orderly de chesenka yayi operation awie na enoma ye hia nyina ye de ko orderly room ni wona e clean ho asesa e de akọ wotena honom di orderly ni sa hwe se de abrofo no omusi operate simple ye fence procedure eduru ba bi kura no na che ye nya nipa me ye enyitwa akwa na yitwu e wo dua nkwanta hospital.
Aha. So, and you know, me can say yes means you are on the job. No. GBC. Every year, the whole report who throw me be na who yeah typographical mistake now who throw the then news readers know one kind is actually because they were not trained journalists, they were news readers. And they don't know GBC effort, so all the news readers to go to Judge, maybe they could judge on what the so it become mass from Legon. So when they came back, the whole reporter know why a mistake or not to honor, I don't see a professional journalist. In the own kinds are raw and now mistake now we be why na typographical. Do go na who reporter na win. So you saw much improvement. But near young is say many of the FM stations they have people who are just manning the console and speaking. They don't have any training and they are not even willing to train. No, people now one day why often also I am master. I am master or say we that I can be. Now or kind news now on why you news that about say check. On why kind news or kaya through the news now no we die no my judgment. So we are idea. So we are idea. If you create the news video, I have a concept. Wow, media house. There are some news readers who joke on the news reading. When it comes to news reading, news broadcast, the serious thing that is to take into consideration. Oh man, no one the concept. Some of these things, devalue your media but I assume they won't say you're not serious. And then two, journalists, we must do self-development. Who is school, say GIJ, they say them that you need a degree. It doesn't equip you enough. You must read. You don't just take the paper and the notebook and go and report and come back. He said, that's not journalism. But many people in the media now don't want to do self-development. Take books and read. Read about stories written by other journalists elsewhere. Who say, these journalists are what? Station, and now Saturday, and now hey, we train mommy to make you know, there are two problems. The training institutions, I say a backup. You have to say, what does the market need? Now, to me, some of the courses are now, you spend that time. Now, they are 88 to 87, the sign is 2020. That is so bad. We need to up our game, which I'm sure many lecturers are doing. They are updating their notes, they are teaching current issues. But the trainees must also avail themselves of developing themselves. And then two, the employers, the owners of the media houses. The market is there. There are trained people there. Hospital, now we say work of maybe a seamstress. Some may nurse or they employ nurses, train nurses. But journalism is so wide and broad there. You cannot even define who a journalist is. But what you can't say who radio on TV for professional people. Now for professional people, not no yeah, professional area. Ebema will station and also acronym because people who tune in to listen to an academic, from us, it's not because they are tuned to need FM. So who feel need FM, who another station, you will see say many of your followers will follow you, not because they will need FM, but because they know say this is a professional person handling a program. In the mention say, yeah, journalist one. One want to tune in, one way fears about now after 6 months, 1 year, no, you play your home senior journalist champions, no, and more young to me, Strayambe, and what's the instrument fee, one I bet on the field. Not employers, no, young to me employ one where you provide train, but near Hammy journalist association. So, yeah, next day, they will be called baby and yeah, we must be the first to point out. Yeah, any prosecutorial powers arbitrary be court na there. Fine. But if me tell story na about ne na and they DJ should them say. Thank you, I don't go. Story out we below the ethical line and your professional done. What me tell story viewer, I will sit up. Some year DJ member, me a member. The DJA is the only media journalist body. The Constitution has given 2 people on the National Media House, Media Commission. 2. DJ, back. So, then this DJ member. The DJ has that moral authority to look at what is produced in the media and come out with condemnation. But when we keep quiet, they keep quiet there as if nothing has happened. Then we are opening up the space for unprofessionalism to rise. Into the MS say, Tomampania Boyabaso for 1 out of 8 speeches. And I think the 7 that earlier was oversight because journalists are on the front line, and we also risk our lives. Journalists die on battlefield. Journalists die everywhere. And the MS say, young journalists, who say this acknowledgement, no say, on my no, who you home for so, send your own necessary during this situation.
Finally, Dr. Francis Aridonko, devolution expert, political science and multi-level governance expert. Here my underscore because usunya de kura ne duru ba bia do wuska ne sika ne teme danche no ade sunya ne ye adwuma. Any ne saying media owners, investors in that sector duru ba bia bo say na omo other businesses be kura na wa advertise wo no an media house wo enso so taxman ne ba was media ma fanity said the abontin su ni ba ya obetu yeska de ma wo enti wo tua the same sika no emma wo station no enye timi ka say biginaze na me advert de ama best point and YouTube kwa advert de ama best point and tona fools kra na ne accounting as if say best point de sika bi ebre eye UTV and as tona fools de sika bi ebre Neat FM na ye de ho tax ababeto won ma ye gine pampen unhunu rebate bia wo ba bia say media wo na no ye man rebate bia in line with bia wo so adwuma o ma creative platform na ma talented media personalities adwuma ene kura ne danso ani kura president of Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association e dia beso so se wono so Kesben na bia ene ye kopedua ne kura dia ma wo mo ane committee ye lockdown ikura na we be che to mankesi we be che anwa we be che mo ne ade na almost bia ye de be che mo na mo so mo advert kakra na nye butter system a taxman so one de on TV da ono de no antime hunu se ubo eye sankrofo we anwa ubo sankrofo we mo enti ye de ba beje ye tax na ehye mu no edru bra e was say ye bob media personalities abaso a It may go beyond just about the talented personalities na at radio no so kasa. Emma media owners no enya rebate be of some sort na.
Yeah, me I don't but me I MBA course. I must say a little bit of business I say. You obi a what fencing radio station and TV station and a newspaper or other businesses. Funny I heard this party yes, Despite group of companies. One more media institutions and one more other companies. And to ABA one general accountant on our group accountant. But we book to make sure our accounts for NEET FM, Peace FM, this FM, and this product need to there, all that. In fact, anytime a man who says, which of my companies are which one is closing down. Into maybe or file tax, the tax of file as one company, as despite of companies. The total income, the total expenditure, and the profit. If you saw some of the companies may be independent in terms of accounting purposes. They will file separate taxes. In that case, the tax man is also working based on certain principles. Number classify all adverts on NEET FM as income NEET FM. But as one who's a media, it will be a social service, social responsibility. Newspapers, a free advert among people. The same thing that media has also electronic as well, TV, radio, more. When you are not doing terms, there must be some kind of arrangement between the owners of these companies. I'm using Despite. So Despite Media, advert, need to advert, all the media houses are. The company now produce must pay Peace FM, NEET FM, or UTV. Now one's watching there, because now they be different manager on manager. They should all have their budget. They should all have to be able to account for how they operate. And this is all better. I'm going to say, only media house or advertise on need to wear a cousin or one. I'm not trying better. The cousin or choice FM. Yes, we have any some companies here better. You do this for our staff. We do this advert for you in exchange. Okay. But as you remember, those things a year recorded in the books. Because the tax man will base on your recordings and everything to calculate their tax. But one thing I'm saying, most companies and say, bookkeeping on accurate. Because we are advert will be free. I didn't say we need to put your tax. When you recorded there, me advert to my COVID-19 class 1 for free. And why should the tax man tax you for that advert? Okay. So the Americans say they should do proper bookkeeping, proper recording. Because this is common with not even one TV and radio or other companies. It is common with media houses, especially the electronic with other companies. Media house, if you are staff, because the mobile phone started, there's some of the companies supply certain media houses with mobile phones free. Then we're giving them publicity in place of that. It's just like I buy the mobile phone from you, I don't pay you cash. You also do advert on my station, you don't pay cash, then we balance. But we need to do proper recording to show say, have you advert way my company. Advert way my media house, we advert government institutions where they even have budget for media publicity. But some because part of the social responsibilities are that we have to do. And the Americans companies now work media companies at the same time with other companies. They shouldn't mix the things the way that they do things. their bookkeeping and accounting must be clear. And wherever the media house has done adverts as for free, just like lawyers, more lawyers, as for free, they can do the same thing. But if there's no proper recording, the taxman must do their work.
Dr. Frankie Isaredonko, yet was say any away, also so a futura would de abba, Emmanuel, I was Spain, or say yes, real professional, Casano. Now, or congratulate you, papa. Or say, this man is a professor. Congrats. I clap for him. Emmanuel Spain. Edu, what is the mama? Doc, Yamin Shra, Edu Asepa.
Yamin Shra, so that's how you know. We am the Yano, the Edu Biana, Yen can we are. Now, I'm listening, I listen to Ghana radios than even to the Amway. I listen across all most of the radio stations. Now, we need people to follow your program, you and other people. Now, who say, when we talk about professionalism, yent me and you in free. Now, the shall see a man's no. I'm not with you at the now, I'm away quite say, that is the real professional conduct. And to the never sense the cautionary work and mostly the kind of history almost every place in Ghana, it puts you at a complete different stage. As you said, what's not be happening when did it but and I'm going to say self-development. What ones I can kind of who's young of one now I say, oh, medium Yasantini, and the BBA is here, I demand from one. Won't mean that need FM. Now can be here as you Everland. One can be here as you Northern region. Into me book about Pamina. Before you know, you so you say we have a professional, and we have some of you in the internet say what the private prior in say the Ghanaian media is not professional. I am because Kakrebi na say mano. By message the one for who be sa mon country one at the FM station is one employee train ones but that's proper.
Yes, you said Dr. Frankie Isaredonko, Yamin Shra.
Yamin.
Dr. Frankie Isaredonko, a devolution expert and political science and multi-level governance expert. It would say was 3 years actually, and what was for several years, Ghanaian Times, and Akasai. Now, still to come. Easy. We'll be beside to for processes to commit them for contempt. And you never have a drink, who says.
Needs FM.
What? But dear Bakwan did not Bakwan in fact, and not dear Duchum. I do can cry. A bush of 40 be their bear for a crassa by Pabaka cracker. You know who will be out of here. What? For and not Bakwan, Ocean, Nina and Nick Dennison near a Chilsham City. At the South Crassa Benoit, I will be run what I did. Oh, and an idea wetty. Neat palm not extract, and I'm a dear boy, Ben Quines. Neat palm not extract. Annie, I bet fed the dirty a power can once me, and not been a neat fools or much cheer which and see. And it's a said, I mean, Sabra Crow, I ben. Now, me was say Braco no Abel Jasso, and for one could see me and you are home, and I'm a dear Ben Quine and steam. Oh, that's a neat fools at the back badia, and then what to man for Bresso. A bread or mat to be so powerful, say, a Ben Quine when they yet Giada G. It is a woman neat palm not extract. Umra, a sign say, a babri song, and what ye, the Namki to a bim pa, will burn no canata froze. Neat palm extract, and as a neat a banquine, near Ed Danny say, a more sham to say a banquine in him dada noa, and as you so near you, what was a so more who no be so, Umra. Neat palm not extract. Oh, come on. Now, only baby. What dear sound come with pad, I wouldn't need palm be a bear back on the slow midi dear, will be able to plumwa, who's me ho. May I am part of this and yo, and your mom for Mupe and will be uncle supermarket. And the jump FDA, I just said, you didn't crack to more jet to say, yeah.
If you're right, me watch you, if you're right.
Yes, son.
Machio, if you're right. If you're a mature on your so,
hey, and first, I'm so what? I by first such yammy. No.
Once what pepper?
Oh, what was he? With dear men person if you're a becon. If you're right, what do you cross a bow?
Mama, quite sorry. You're a vampire. A radical so what? It was a so bad shower crab, I can put Winya. onipa da sane timi koto this way chocolate drink no ne yire ne mma e di nsuo hia twabia nom anopa no owie a wasade bia hye fridge mu wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yia nom enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende e rekore ne fie wura beti ha anopa dio awia dio enumre dia mo no makodew mo mame na mu wi a ma sora akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya
Bese na dia ya late nso me yanke kabinje fiera ya wi ya kwasere body pate ke efiera ruti fia se light bill no water bill ba wuntua bi wo boa sa sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom
ka hwe me catch you play fa say this way chocolate drink no metumi atobi pa na so na me so mo ahwe wate e de me hia ne nsuohie na nsuohie so me ntoi say me bufu a betumi ato bag mu a wate
yeah fiewura we nko ade ma abunfu me koto nwe
efiera fi de ya bro ma abunfu bi
munyam sumponie na mo ba ya trimodefo
FDA ahwe se adwede nkrato mu agye atum se eye
Utie oha extra ponkno Needs FM Utie oha extra ponkno Needs FM
What? Media bekwan die di na bekwan di in fact ene die di twam adwa ka no kure ebusuafo re bi dia be afre kura sa bapa beka no kura ka
da bi o yenya hoho bi ya wo fia ha
what fisa ena bekwan no hwe ni ne sane ene de ne sane chirhwam site no a ete se kura sa be no a awo besra no wotade be no bi
o ene ne de wati neat palm nut extract ena me dia bo abenkwan sa
neat palm nut extract
ane abefefe de dirty apa awoka wasemi eno bi na neat foods o ma chia gu chansi mu enti se dia mensa bre kura wa benwo nya fe na me ko sai bra ko no abewoja so enko wo nko chi mefe ne nwa ho ena me dia ya benkwan ani steam
oh na se neat foods e dia bekwan abade a ena no ato manfo bre so
e bre do matimi so pa fi say abenkwan we ne ye gi adaje enti se wonya neat palm nut extract a umre kura e say aba bri so ena ode aye na nam kitua bi mpo a wo ba no nkwan atafre won sas neat palm extract anase neat abenkwan ne e de ne say emu ohwam te say abenkwan ye nim dadaada no a ana so bie so nya dio wodo sa so mu hu na wabie so wo mra kura
neat palm nut extract oh come on na oni bibi wodi asa nkwan we pada wodi neat palm no bi e be ya be kwan mesro mididi a obi abopunu mu a wusum ni ho
oh wa so
me am padi disem bia
yo oni amanfo amope bia no obi anko supermarket ani jom
FDA ahwe se adwede nkrato mu agye atum se eye
Fiewura me mo achi o fiewura
yes on
machi o efiera mechia wonye so
hey ewura enfase mam so what e ba force search me mo yem no
won so pepe
hey oh wa fi we die me pese oni fiewura bekon fiewura we die ye kwa sori abo
ewura de mo kwa sori
ye ko paye
ewura de ka soro ho a what e be se wo ba hwa wa kra ba kompo wunya onipa da sane timi koto this way chocolate drink no ne yire ne mma e di nsuo hia twabia nom anopa no owie a wasade bia hye fridge mu wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yia nom enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende e rekore ne fie wura beti ha anopa dio awia dio enumre dia mo no makodew mo mame na mu wi a ma sora akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya
Bese na dia ya late nso me yanke kabinje fiera ya wi ya kwasere body pate ke efiera ruti fia se light bill no water bill ba wuntua bi wo boa sa sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom
ka hwe me catch you play fa say this way chocolate drink no metumi atobi pa na so na me so mo ahwe wate e de me hia ne nsuohie na nsuohie so me ntoi say me bufu a betumi ato bag mu a wate
yeah fiewura we nko ade ma abunfu me koto nwe
efiera fi de ya bro ma abunfu bi
munyam sumponie na mo ba ya trimodefo
FDA ahwe se adwede nkrato mu agye atum se eye
Utie oha extra ponkno Needs FM
Needs 100.9 FM Suni. Now, and Monday, April 27, 2020. Time just about gone 3:15. Na yanking messages kakra ewa hasi. Na interview no so ebeba. Could anybody commit the leadership of the Electoral Commission for contempt processes and now messages kakra de 050 600 0909 eba ini. I say we must differentiate a presenter from a journalist. Not all presenters are journalists. Beto mutaman ena odi we eba ye. Sa so ena I say my humble president Nana Akufo-Addo is head of diplomatic trends in Ghana. Therefore, he cannot say anything better than what he said about the media, which, as media watcher, I beg to differ with him because he doesn't listen like Power FM and recently curses rain on Honorable Osla Ekufu by Captain Smart behind the console at Adum FM without any provocation by Osla. If we really want to sanitize the media, then I opine we learn how Rwanda got through fighting this fake news and reporters with 5 years jail terms staring at you. Chairman Law, and Ode Eba ye. Emmanuel at the Free Spain, and Emmanuel earlier on, I say, Yakin, I say, right, Yakin can Emmanuel, the other day, Busa question, the Emmanuel the Bechain. I say, our media is the best so far. The patriotism and selfless service they are giving us, especially on this COVID-19, is marvelous. But some of the journalists are also lazy. They pick news from anywhere without verifying. The propaganda and attention seeking must stop. George Kratin, Adentang, Anna Ode, we free ebaye. Azmizara Gabriel, you are my role model, and I cherish you a lot. Kudos to you and my able Presbyterian brother, Mark Jerry, or say, Ajimai. I'm a citizen, not a spectator. Noah the act builder, and Ode ebaye. Maji. Citizen Francis, NPP Facebook caucus. Also, the present policies and the firm manner in which he is enforcing them would leave no doubt in the minds of the people that this is the leader who would go any length to protect his people. May God continue to strengthen Akufo-Addo with good health, wisdom, and the determination to trudge in these difficult times. And Ode Ebaye. Also, Sami Buachi is a man kesi. Nasamune Tiawa. Let's ask. That's quite a grammar. Let's ask. Let us all remember ourselves that coronavirus wasn't in our budget, and there's nowhere you can find it in MPP manifesto. But with Nana Addo being the president of Ghana, has been able to manage it with the hard-working health workers. Good job. We, the MPP, are working hard to educate Ghanaians, and especially polling station, because Dr. Perry make it clear to us that election is won at the polling station. And what they buy, Mahmudu, you go, Ebo Halu, Tema, and what they free buy. I say, hey, Adagabre. Nana Addo said they are going to construct 38 district hospitals, 6 regional hospitals in 8 months. You could not use 3 years to even one hospital. Just 8 years, you said you can give us 44 hospitals. Do you think we are kids? And Ode free Tegbi Keta and Ode Abba. Wafa, in my humble opinion, I suggest the president should complete existing uncompleted hospitals before starting new ones. Osibonda and Ode Baye. Ankla to Spintex. Wafa, I always commend the media for the great job in informing us each day. When things became difficult, President Akufo-Addo built over 960 school projects in senior high schools in order to eliminate double track, building 960 districts, regional hospitals to address health challenges and lapses is very doable. Ghana is placed first in Africa and 6th in the world among over 200 nations fighting COVID-19. Ato Spintex and Odibai. Now, today's edition of Crusading Guide, page 3, and also Ghana Airport Company, GACL, and another company, I from LCB, LCB Worldwide Limited. They are endangering lives of Ghanaians. Say, yintimi install international disinfection systems at the Ghana airports. Now, story ne tells us say, as a Ghana airports for and at Womu Chinchin, a year LCB Worldwide for na name, Abra Minister of Health, and so I agree say Yanko SRD. The me yanko na yani a public relations officer, LCB Worldwide Lab Chemical Biology. Na yanko busa wɔn PR no owura ɔsɛkofo sɛ ɛdeɛ paa ɛna ɛkɔ so Mr. Ɔsɛkofo yɛ mo aha.
Hello, good afternoon. Pacha saying.
Fache mi wadaroma na brofudi we na msiro ntimi dwane firi ho. Brofudi ever say Yulin.
Pacha.
Hey, brofudi de yesi o mayade. Yulin Ɔsɛkofo and your body so please forgive me what had my bone.
Oh, Pacha, and sure.
Asemasi papa. Nam kase me dwane Yulin ho na eden Ɔsɛkofo de we ye bema. Se no ye oba. Yo, Yulin, dear na bantia, I was some installing international disinfection system at Accra Airport. Namon Pesamoye.
Oh, and yet, I wouldn't say that's the case. Well, in every process, it takes time. There has just been a delay in GACL administering the operating license. So, in your license here, we are ready to work, but we're working closely with the Ghana Airport Company Limited to obtain these licenses and start disinfecting the airport.
The license and in the midst of COVID-19, na time is Ukraine president executive instrument ya to borders me. One would have thought that this is the opportune time. You bet me aye. The license how many years any idea a year because we understand say since 2016 this has been hovering.
Yes, and we agree with you. Many will agree, Pa. This is a time in which we need to start using our disinfection system. But however, as said, there's just been a delay, and the operating license, and the space allocated for machines now you be using. If once your license, we are ready to work.
Now, international disinfection systems, no, say the city, be disinfected.
Okay, so the disinfectant systems are used to kill pathogens and viruses now cause the area to say COVID-19. Into the about disinfected the human body, we have a machine called the pedestrian disinfection system. Into the Wolandifi plane in Awuba Airport, you walk through it, a vapor of disinfecting chemicals, which is safe. We will do the same thing for your hand luggage. We will do the same thing for your bags. And vehicles now, in Yoma, airport now, you disinfected. So any points of entry from foreign countries, Ghana, we will disinfect it to kill the virus and prevent us from getting the COVID and increasing our death rate.
Because a working kind story, Frank Amponsa, actual, ama editors at the Crusading Guide, ama kwamana babipadamwa. One tears here to the extent say, womu see airport no must have imagined say in some years ahead of us, bibi betimi a see ebe here say you bet disinfect bibi a airport including even motor vehicles cry a real honum. Now people say at the 4 years later, yeda ho eti licensing na enekra Ministry of Health ebetimi aka say yes. Yamasa de we yankoso. Edie pa na ekura mu a yeda ho use technical word bi say licensing ho ne yeka licensing ho ne yeka. Edie pa na wo mu a obetumi aka che anti Yulin.
Yeah, dear, we as LCB we are ready to work. That's what I keep saying. Yeah, what chemicals because already juma wa ports and they have COVID-19, nobody anticipated this pandemic. And that delayed the process in administrating the operating license. Into once license no, we are ready to work. As to what caused the delay, a lot of things come into factor in terms of allocation of space for the machines and semi-kick account. In Tiadia, we are working closely with GACL to be able to obtain this license as soon as possible to start working.
Because if we are to be told by this newspaper publications, World Health Organization set out a project date by June 15, 2016, which is way past. Just yet it's the idea we now we pandemic is to a boom kurano. Have you gone back to the health minister to ascertain why you don't want licensing stage?
Oh, yes, we've had several meetings. We are having several meetings concerning this predicament. But right now, we are working very hard to be able to start disinfecting because it's our top priority right now to protect the borders of Ghana from this disease, COVID-19.
The newspaper appear not to get a reaction from the Ghana Airport Company. Do you have any reaction, or NEET FM would have to go for their reaction to this story?
I think that would be the best advice. I can't speak on behalf of GACL. All I can say is, yeah, we're working very close to be able to start disinfecting.
Right. Yulin Osekofo, yeah, that was we will be looking to get a reaction from Ghana Airport Company Limited.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you too. I asamba say, Maje. I just a million. I'm saying, the DNA, the quadam, one of 120 yana. Na we dey say be ma bidinin tie na me dey no to nchen and me move course was ekofo I just say wo bo Bayern Munich obo 5 wait matricle oje dina me move course ekofo Bayern Munich I just say Manchester United
abe wo hwe ya voice be succulent voice very succulent
Mr. Sakofo say one so hesitating kakra adede hu adwuma we push ya no more Julie Pau na we say na go ya all the friends say Mrs. Teya make us a business ni be ya oni ni kuna kwa ko mudin no DREWRY. Okay, DREWRY.
What can I say?
Okay, Drury.
Maybe Drury. Drury is where the DREWRY. Drury.
Me mama me tiase. O kwabna me ko dada drule ho.
Kai.
Yes, I don't na me ready. Yes, I got them in spelling, no. The man say, "Mama, so I call Papa Dule ho." Papa Dule. They say I did a Drury. Oh, you dey yes yabi. Now, we with me aka. Honorable member for Pram and a member of the Communications Committee in Ghanaian Parliament. Hey, you read some Nate George and they send my yard.
We the say
right. Honorable member, good afternoon.
Afternoon, opinion.
I believe, sir, you've had a sumptuous lunch. Now we're okay to speak with us now. Right. Honorable member, are we close to hearing you say, sir, Uber Committee, the leadership of the Electoral Commission for contempt processes are now?
I mean, now, I won't say me to an among as Member of Parliament and as a citizen of the Republic at the court against the Electoral Commission. Then so me equal being as a equal no AND. And see no baby assembly journal. You need a lawyer and me and paying for our more party no Eddie come as to the next step I will take. Contempt charges in there and aside fighting them for contempt no. I know you're one of the options that are available to us. And say at this point in time, the mayor is Donald Trump Fraser. All options are on the table.
All options are on the table. Now, going to the Judge S party, not just technically one country electoral commission when put you on notice say, oh, judge and what stress ID we say. A DNA or call by that method.
Ne di kind now also we learned fellow and say one kasa when them say and no anti-amra biaso expert the anti-amra biaso. Now so the reason I call expert and they say say easy to say obey that program. One kasa when them say uko kota and yesi na yedi court. Uko kota say wonfa wo adance die evidence to court name. Nkrata ekire say ampalampa isi ye bibino Thursday area and I'm in Sankaya. Thursday area and I'm in Sankaya. Sakrata nibi. And say Thursday area na I'm in Sankaya no and I'm a friend lawyer say me Sankaya document so I'm afraid you bet me because for Tuesday na ye di won come say and can person me court. Then I realize no catch him say, Maza, wom say obi ati e won from him, but yen to me kojina court and can judge say yati won from him. The judge would expect say obehu adansidi. And say yen na yen bomodi. Thursday we are na insaka. And say Friday night to me call court. At that point in time, no, those who will go through the normal processes of serving the other party now, one year, ye court, no, we would, will be irreparably offended, and the damage to us will be irreparable. Just say, ye court, no, young yen Friday now, obisi yen the Monday, and then ana ekina anka, or how are the bebre, you know. It's a fashion won't mean thing sign until ye na ex party.
Na and somehow would the cocoa judge in any say unrestraining easy no. Was it specific say or catch the judge and say unrestraining easy from holding workshop no seminar no? Oh, quite unfortunate. You lose honorable member. You best say you bet me a raise honorable member of parliament for Pram on the line. Ura Samuel Nete George. Now, also a member of the communications team. Na yetimi Ajin Nimuai. Also, all options are on the table. Say or no aquaji restraining order. Say ma easy enkoye seminar. Ewo pa Escape Hotel. Ewo the constituency. Na easy choose to say or no obekwa akwakoye ade no in a different hotel. Na wayeni in batches. Na eno na ebusa. Would the lawyer say EC is in contempt of the processes Sam George a year file na enuna yegusua yehwe the way forward said the ABC ayeno na bia ebrapem so yes me ahwehwe say EC pa kra no dia na omososo na omoye enti yebehwe yebetimi raise honorable member of parliament for Pram back onto the line na yetimi na kasa right enti yehwe say yebetimi ne honorable akasa ewa ha say direct mum na aye honorable member na yehwe say specifically did you ask the court to restrain the EC from holding ubekana say that seminar in your constituency, specifically in Escape Hotel, or basically to say my ma wo mo kwan kra e mo nye seminar bia
Adakabre Rita ye highly and prayer ye to judge no and say ya to say woman be year program training program any national planning meeting wo me constituency no wo the Greater Accra region and say ye straight judge no say some meeting now wo see wo ba be year no on see meeting ni kwan and on like you should restrain them from having that meeting esan say a fumra Yambo Hotel be heading a way cleaning.
So it was directed at the meeting not particularly in
1% bay. We stated say 1% bay meeting a walk Ningo Pram constituency. Yambo Hotel be ending fire rate now. We stated said we want to hold a national planning meeting and a trainers of training a training of trainers meeting. My constituency in the Greater Accra region. And yes, court no say some meeting no on see coin on CEC4 coin. You should not allow them to hold that meeting. And secondly, you see any other thing judge best to say or the beka hono on fanka ho.
So any other thing a judge best to say on fanka or the beka hono, was it your reasonable legitimate expectation say the judge could have imagined, say, they may choose to avoid going to Ningo Pram constituency and rather go to another constituency in the Greater Accra region?
Ora, sa in some way, mitia, me wawa kakra. Esa say, mba na ye jina so ye di court no. Samra no ye EI 64, NEI 65, NEI 67. Some Rami and Saway no. Sabita Fracho, and Yamra or Mamping Ashisha that EIs no, and Yamra Yashishama Ningo Pram. ɛnyɛ mmara a yɛahyehyɛ ma Greater Accra region. Ɛyɛ mmara a yɛahyehyɛ ma Ghana man ni nyinaa. Na mibisa o sɛ ɛnɛ yɛte sɛ ewi ɛwɔ Ningo Prampram ana ɛwɔ Prampram na police kɔkye nipa na akɔnfo no a adɛn nti na police akɔkye akɔnfo no wɔfa sɛ wɔn akɔkye wɔn ɛsan sɛ wɔn ade ne kɔ so wɔ Prampram ana wɔn ukyi wɔn ɛsan sɛ ade a wɔn yɛ no ɛfo mmra.
Ɛsɛ na ɛdeɛ adwene kakra ne sɛ Sam George ukokosre judge no why general request to the judge then judge no in the 4-point order no at the 3rd paragraph no it is hereby ordered that the respondent and all persons claiming through the respondent refrain from holding the workshop or conference scheduled to take place at the Escape Hotel Prampram from the 24th of April 2020. So why would you, having requested of a general jurisdiction, say, my no judge, then overlooks your general, if we are to believe what you are saying, overlooks your general request and rather becomes specific about Escape Hotel in the order?
Wafa, Senator Facho, with all due respect, maybe our question be about robbery. When you know, when you are no, mommy, because meaning say the police kochi obi a sorry, or the bonnet ewo Ningo Prampram and now, and yes, say ye di bonnet no Ningo ntia na wako. But was a film rano.
Is against the state.
Obi kobiya adia. Obi kobiya adia. Eye mra ene chese ubiya adia enye ana eye Criminal Offences Act. Now saying na Criminal Offences Act enye juma wo Ghana wo Ningo Prampram enye juma wo Ghana man na. And to the same way obi kobiya adia e was a or so. Police be kwa kochino no. Esan say dia oye no tiamra and a fum rabiso. That's the point I want to establish.
Yes.
Now to the order and the specificity in reference to City Escape Hotel, no. Judge no deciding after judge no came back to listen to the plea by my counsel, no. Judge no deciding question. Say, and then putting a adansi say one year meeting. And I see, oh, 1 year meeting, no, memo now, because don't forget, I told you, say, our plea was to stop them from holding the meeting in the Ningo Prampram constituency of Greater Accra region. And I just say, I don't see the in the war, and I yet tender in one memo, no 17th, memo dated 17th April. Of the Electoral Commission. Some memo no and say meeting no will go on at the City Escape Hotel in Prampram.
That's right.
And the what judge the judgment now what kind the order what kind of judgment the judgment is different from the order.
Certainly.
And as we speak I am waiting for the judgment. There are application to registry and pay you have to say attempt to car registry let me say obi a oye juma wo and SSC positive. And the one year contact tracing. And up to now, yes, I can't copy but you are working to make sure that before the close of business, one move here with contact tracing for yes, I can't judgment, because in court, judge read the judgment, in full.
Yes.
As an order, Now, the order, if you read the order, the judge gave the order restraining the Electoral Commission and all of their assigned.
Yes.
From holding any workshop or conference. He restrained them and then continued to then say, in respect to one person Ningo Prampram, City Escape Hotel. Would say judgment now, or judgment my court, the judge was very, very objective in my opinion. Because that judge was minded by the special position of the Electoral Commission.
You say that the judge appear minded. Because the judge exactly because
minded by the special position of the Electoral Commission and also appeared minded by the position of the law. And a judgment, the judgment, let me share with you are you would appreciate the beauty of the ruling a judge no mind.
Yes.
Because judge no can say on the face of the law, EI 64, workshops and conferences have been banned.
Okay.
EI 64 has been extended by EI 67. They have stated categorically when say public gatherings, religious gatherings, social gatherings, funerals, workshops and conferences is banned.
Oh, if, so we cannot take away the order from the underlying reasoning contained in the judgment.
Because every order has a reasoning. And so it is on the basis, and we share your application. We applied for the judge to injunct the Electoral Commission from the 24th of April to the 29th of April. But we share order now. He only gave the injunction up to the 27th, and then because he was given a ruling on the basis of a law, EI 67. EI 67 was valid until 1 a.m. Monday 27th.
Oh, okay.
And the judge said he cannot give any injunction beyond the validity of the law.
There's a judge, I rely on the subsisting rule and now a base by 27th.
In fact, the judge brought in EI 65. Or can say EI 65. Or maintaining exemption to some constitutional bodies, to say Parliament, to say Ghana Police Service, to say Medical Association, so they can work and meet during this period. Washemu EI 65 the Electoral Commission was not one of the exempt bodies. And in the judgment of Judge Nikan, Judge Nikan say, given the rule in EI 64 extended by EI 67, workshops and conferences are banned. However, Omanpenyin the previous week had lifted the lockdown. In lifting the lockdown, one coin say it you coin that one place of business. If they and carry out business as usual, if they observe social distance protocols. And in the judgment, the judge can say if the Electoral Commission moves the meeting from a hotel to the offices of the Electoral Commission and have the meeting in their conference room and observe social distance protocols are from Rabia. So you see why I said the judge appeared minded to give a very balanced with leeways for the Electoral Commission. Or can I say, based on EI 64 and 67 as we are banning it, one to mean get conference or workshop in a hotel. Now, so one more conference, no for every call one kasa one as well here and the one from Rabia. And now, so one person by your hotel one. And the SSL woman call to Omanpenyin, one year application to Omanpenyin, now Omanpenyin and my woman exemption.
It's not just a year can and Electoral Commission by going forward to do the seminar, not necessarily say more flouted the orders of the court, but they are possibly in breach of the EI 64 and 65 as extended by 65.
The same thing because they are in breach of EI 64 and 67. And one thing I make court say the court should determine whether it is legal or not. And the court normal ruling say it is illegal. And the essence say it is illegal. Now what decided say we for court assembly in Yekuma. Sabita Fash we see court no and found so for want of a better phrase. Court not tell say ya we no camera say we say so. And we see who they are above the law. And so we get now because the whole substance of our argument, and I make Friday, that I did not go to court to seek an injunction against a location and not against a hotel. The only respondent in the case was the Electoral Commission. I went to court seeking a determination of the legality or otherwise of the Electoral Commission, the action of the Electoral Commission.
Okay.
Now, the judge, say, the Electoral Commission, my say, on country, me say, a fumra and a fumra biano. I won't be here one go from the judge, no say, a fumra. Someone, a problem, that's fumra, and I gonna number.
Yes.
I gonna need number.
Okay.
And I there a fumra was from a fumra was be a fumra was solar.
Baby, administration of justice. I was so Ghana habia. Okay, finally, Minister for Information and Honorable Member for Fonsia Yirebi, Kwajo Opon Kroma Esquire. Or say Easins and Semono Amuris reason. Muni government in film. Are you minded by same?
A better thing. Because when him said one of the things that a buying for our court was a video of the Minister for Information. On granting interview via Skype to TV3. And was that interview nemono? Or can say, or maintaining assembly, say Emma Obianye meeting, and a workshop, and a conference. And was video nemono or electoral commission NIA ding. Say even the NIA and electoral commission cannot hold meetings. Minister for Information. I think about this is even the position of the Minister for Information after the EIs were passed. And to the government-owned chief spokesperson, because the Minister for Information could have given different examples, but he gave the example of the Electoral Commission and the NIA.
And then is it tenable for him to turn around and say, hey, Muni government in film?
The Minister Nekata or Nejuma, there's so many in Yagi. Many of them, maybe you to say, or Mampinin and other dance of Fado, and them near Electoral Commission for a year and now of Faso. I don't know, Mr. National Security, when I chairman of National Security Council. I am Mampinin. Mampinin, I chairman of National Security Council. Saturday now, Electoral Commission breached court order no. Makology complaint our airport district police station. Many airport district commander beba hono. Na national security operatives led by director operations Colonel Matthew Poku. Drew hotel for protect ring fence war. So we protect the Electoral Commission for no.
Oh, Abra Electoral Commission for be asuni ho.
When I catch on the money ho. Na boss man asare wo ho. There were over 20 members of the Electoral Commission at the hotel.
Are you City Escape Hotel?
City Escape Hotel on Saturday. Me say boss Nangasari. Me hunu wo. Samuel Seke me hunu wo. Jimentan Kwana me man family say an hunu wo.
It is just a young show.
City Escape airport residential area. It's not me say. Because I don't see what airport residential area. I see that me call airport district commander.
It's young fan say City Escape or a year 2 annexes, the main and the second annex, 2 branches, and pram. And now you advertise say here pram. And a judge supposedly are restraining them say Mamma pram. So they choose to go to City Escape airport residential area.
Judge now can't say men call pram. Judge let's say men near meeting.
That's it. It will cause me any meeting. One cause mom call pram.
And one thing I call
it. All options are on the table. I take it.
All options remain on the table.
Right. Honorable member, quite interesting listening to you this afternoon. Yeah, there was a pa.
What for me to me that's a pa? You mean shout.
Emi. Yes, honorable member of parliament for Pram. And a member of the Communications Committee in the Ghanaian Parliament, Samuel Nete George, and Yanino Akasano. Right, Sabri we say there. DJ Amache, Washisha Nyumono, and Kwaju Yafe, or no so I ready. And or no answer so half an hour, or no so about Nasi. Would the person who know Abraham or ye be piano say, who person who know Pose, Yampotompo. And would you have Abraham Kikaki one entertainment personalities no answer? Wakikaki Kaubia, we just will be up. Now, like I say, now what's the test message that broke you have it? Like what you catch up answer when you put on photo. Or back can I not to say, Jum? What do we get be a view? Bononiba winning bottom photo, yeah, we ask them. Wapa, ask some George if If was disappointed by the president not lifting the ban to allow EC to compile the voters register, Uncle to and we say about it. Also, I don't understand, Honorable Sam George. And someone also stopped the EC not to hold election 2020. Is he saying EC can't have any meeting? How can we have this election 2020? He should have said no meeting should have been held concerning new voters register. If he's not happy with the new voters register, but he says meeting if it's not up to 25 people. And or the Bavada Cabrin. So Sam George is saying even 25 people gathering is also unlawful. Uncle Ebu Tema NOD we say a day a buy, yeah. Sabri we say there. 1 or 2 calls. Na yanshe wait me afraid or 0302 243540 and I say 0302 257902. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. No father Cabrin Pacho on to say.
Yamiad me who and Pacho Minu Beneka saying.
Pacho a offer say no crasana will be baby and after Macreno.
Yintie we wada roman.
Yo offer my memoir was only with my power we new interviews are we in show. I'm chairman and festival surgery in Yamishamo. All when you get here some judge why are they? What chapter and pa or your man papa? Ujuni or my Ghana. Na ya say enimidiefoɔ no ɔmo mom na ebu mmara so na ɛno nwanwa so ɔmampani ntumi nka ho hwee na wɔntea ɔmo bu mmara so ɛwɔ ɔman yi mu ɛnɛ afɔre no ɛyi na mene wo kasa obi kora desi ase ɛsan so wɔbu ɔmampani mmara so na maame yi si gye mensa wɔyɛ tintinti ɛwɔ so deɛ tintinaa deɛ yɛhyɛ mmara no sɛ ma ɔnyɛ no ɛno na ɔno de wɔde ne nan si wɔ because tumi bi ɛtaa n'akyi ɔmampani taa n'akyi eti na ɔpɛ ɛna ɔbɛyɛ deɛ a wɔyɛ panekyɛw ɔnyɛ na ɛmmoa no na ɛmmoa ɔman Ghana yɛsi ɛbɔ bi ɛhyɛ mmara a yɛsi akyi eti yɛfrɛ no ara ɔmo ne dimpa na deɛ ɔyɛ na ɛnyɛ obi ntura so.
0302243540. Good afternoon.
Alhaji Mahmudu Adakabre Frimpom Maso. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
National Chief Lemam si wama ombo eni adimenu awoye no.
Ubekanse Ramadan Mubarak.
Allahu akbar. Nyakupo so bebre ni agima pa oye ma o my Ghana. Eye onia Alhaji Gado na ekasa no.
Alhaji na baba Alasan okoi.
Oh, Alhaji Mahmudu. Wo fra na wasi onomo nyamfo Alhaji Adakabre. Oh. Wako yediane yambompa ma alasa nyankupon manu baby panda nyankupon wonfa ne kransie wo abukukumo maye Alhaji Mahmudu Ghana fo nyina dawasi wo interview wo ye enne aya wudi wo kunya no mame brema na yesi ampa Alhaji Mahmudu u betreni ni pa u boagima yie pa gali timiti na okunya so abu agima te say wankasa na ti akunya no so na minnuanu mi say o mampani his excellency na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ayamranimpo nti nanka o mu twen say onye den what did nipa court ana Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo his excellency what did there be my ndi na temana tabi unim say obi apuma court na da hono mu no wo akokot na obi kwasi ukwan usu kokot no bi na kokata na dibim anase before na papa ya agima wo ye ma o my Ghana nti musi yen ya muden NDC fo na say Cham George ni na asema ono ani gegerege nti ye de ye fa ho ben asem obia no one above the law ofin mura Ghana hanumu am tell you this time around man ka say wudi hu be kwa wo ya mfa nchew da ye mampanyini a wa di mirasu o mampanyini a wo mombro ma Ghana fo o mampanyini a wo pese Ghana mfa ntuma pa franti one pele ma obi mfumra no nti Alhaji Mahmudu ko so ya interview Ghana fo tie Ghana fo bompai ma ya dawasi bebre woni nyame ya adwuma
nyame enka ohun 0302257902. Good afternoon.
Fine afternoon, Mahmudu.
Aja Frosen.
Your friend Kwabena, Kasete Kubadi.
You Kwabena me into you.
Yo, Mahmudu, I'm sure we brave. Now, there I am, Yanni said, when the Sam George, the much of funny ɛyi ɛfɛn nkotiba ne ade ɔmo de kɔ yisi so no ade ti ɛna ɔmo yɛ side track no mamudu sisi agana yɛ wɔn yɛ pass nsuo eti sɛ bibi ni na sɛ wobɛkɔ kɔɔto krampa ɛni sɛ mo yɛ saa adeɛ no so eti yɛsrɛ ɔmo bebree ɔmo mama mpanyin nya peace of mind no mfɛm bu ɔman no na it's becoming unbecoming. Right, Mamudu Yedasi.
Yes, Yedasi. Finally, you have nipa all line so. Good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon, Open.
Pacha Frost Gomwani do rampon.
Mbaje yo gomwe de rampon drone.
Minti we.
Yakopɔ no sure no mbɔ ho ban. Onsure mampanyin da mahama so. Open UTV yakopɔ no nhira mododo. Video yi mama me ya hwe kakra. Mo si wo City Escape Hotel. Openyin macho bia na ogina ho. Mama yenka no kwan wo man yi mu. Ada electoral commission all for who wa ye me ya de papa. In as a sitting member of parliament. The one who ne bi dam lo kodo wo ne man tell me say on to me na fom. Anye bi lo ko won na okutotu. Ana na okuta sekan. Wo be akọ ta hye na me onyam wo wa because na na be dan ko agu for da o to dun there. Enyaza emrali you be lekwa yi adwuma imami ebidimu. Yes Ghana ha na afoko court say be yeja no monko. The same MPP we did them with them afoko sanko dem. It is them ko fu yanka say MPP nipe that ya da what ye di agena na dey ya what na e ma wana. Electoral commission ma me no le wa ye atwom because just to assembly election. Ye call them regional referendum. Obeke say there let people na here it is a people in yes, ya. Oh, you then yes, and then look one look and send them. If you ever electoral commission, the way I shall say, oh, yeah, Massum J. Ban, oh, Mama did not follow not from Jembra. But that's it.
Yes, so yeah, there was say, Sabri, we say, because you are fair, or see a coffee now, or the Ebe coffee Joe. The DJ matches so, or I'm a human about as ma'am can't eat your wapet. Who do you say, I'm not in Abramo, we are Bramo way. Oh, yeah, say, for you have been can be. Aja Abraham we say ongongo yem poto eno an no bibia so ye dey ebetwa abache corona no we real papa wati ana corona we real ihwe that me kan ye no adehie mienu adwo be ase oba no okunu ewubaku wu nana ba kwa wu na de chie ena corona no e wo London wo de wo mokure ihwe wo ye na woro wonsa na tie Ghana mampanyina asem na bua no onye na adwuma no protect ye nyina
Teni abranti a wo mi ose kruma bonte sukuma se tafo o se tutu asase so na mabetena kan bo brade na be kyerem hu da ha etale obu akra crowem so pe drive time papa party a for radio no for to Neat FM 100.9 kojo wi afia tenase mi donya me wo be da kai manta de su na je manta de su listen your coffee on Neat 100.9 wo like you kwana aboti mo listen kojo wi afi on Neat FM wo like you kwana
Let's cut some vibes after a hard day's work. Why don't you tune in to the Vibes Controller Kojo Yafe on Neat 100.9. Let's talk motivation, lifestyle, sports, and more every Tuesday and Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m.
Neat FM 100.9 ahead there. Neat FM 100.9 ahead there.